Hi, and welcome to Calm Midnight Tarot. So I pulled some cards, which I'm gonna do more shuffling on camera, but I had pulled these cards off camera, and I just thought they were very important, especially with the way I was pulling them out. So we have Devastation, the Three of Swords. We have Bram Stoker here. He is the author of Dracula. We have the nine of garlic flowers. It means retreating. It means sitting in your chair and looking out the window and looking at the beauty all around and just being grateful for what you have. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you have a lot to be grateful for. The sun. We all know that vampires can't go out in the sun. So this is a card of not going out. This is a card of staying inside. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning. The karmic wheel is turning. And the Dracula brides are cutting the cords. They're cutting the cords to the wheel. To let the wheel spin. To let it go. Fate. Fatima. Okay, and then we pulled the Lovers. Which in this card, these are just two vampires making romantic vampire love and biting each other. Okay, and this is a card of brothers, and they share. They're not brothers, actually. It's a, you can see it there. It's a hospital room patient, and there's a man sharing his blood to the other man, and donating his blood, which makes him like a blood, like he's saving his life. So it's Two of Cups. They're united. They're as one, actually. Like Two of Cups. We all know that usually means the lovers, but it means union. So this is a union card, and it's also a reminder to donate blood if you can. Everybody needs healthy blood, and especially my blood, because my blood is the rarest blood. I'm a giver. I can't receive blood, so I can give blood. So let's look at what the Lovers say in the Vampire Tarot. If I can read. Okay, this might take me a second to find. I should have, I should have found these and pinpointed them. So that's what I'm going to do in my next video. So this time I'll just find the Lovers this one time. And then after this, I'm going to pinpoint, but I can't pinpoint it because we're doing tarot on the fly. So this is all just on the fly. Okay. So it doesn't say where the Lovers is exactly. I have to kind of look through this book. But I don't mind, because this is my favorite book, and it has a lot of interesting pictures. It's an alchemist symbol, anima. She's in Paris. Okay, so let's find the Lovers. The Lovers. It should be the very first one. Well, this is entertaining. For me, anyways. The Lovers. Okay, I found it. That only took 5 seconds. Okay. He placed one hand upon my shoulder, and holding me tight, bared my throat with the other, saying as he did so, "First, a little refreshment to reward my exertions. You may as well be quiet. It is not the first time, or the second, that your veins have appeased my thirst." Mina describing the encounter with Dracula from the Bram Stoker's Dracula. So Mina and Dracula are twin flames. There was such actually, no, maybe they weren't twin flames. Maybe Mina was just really hypnotized by him because he had magical powers, and so maybe she thought it was. But she was also his first wife. His first wife had committed suicide because she thought he had died in battle, and Mina came back as his wife. They fell instantly madly in love, and when she was engaged to Jonathan, but he was overseas at Dracula's. But Dracula can fly and go back and forth. So he was actually at Dracula's doing the real estate deal while Dracula was courting Mina. He was keeping Jonathan busy working for and also with Dracula's girls, his vampiresses, his brides, which also came out. I think the Three Brides came out. No, they didn't. So, that was just a little bit of the Dracula Tarot. We didn't get any Mina cards or Jonathan, but, we did get the Lovers. So, let me finish reading about it. Yes, it's just about, it's just, like the love tale I was just saying. The card symbolizes sexuality and all its contradictions: attraction or repulsion, seduction or aggression, love or lust. So we all have different takes on what attracts us and what doesn't. But I'm definitely attracted to Dracula. So if you are, you're with me. So that's cool. We're vampire fans, but I'm a Winona Ryder fan, and I know she's in Stranger Things, and that's a really cool show. So, oh, I saw the, now it's hidden. No. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Look what popped up. The Knight of Garlic Flowers. Okay, we have to read about him. If we can find him in this book. Okay, well, the Knight, I don't know his story, but the Knight of Pentacles is a man who is very smart and has money, has a home, has things, has a car, artistic, and creative, and like just like kind of a dreamboat kind of a guy. So that's who he is. He's not a vampire. He's one of the good guys in the story. And I can't find his story. Maybe I can. If I have a little... Here we go. Here he is. He's Italian-English author John Polidori. Polidori wrote the first vampire story in prose, The Vampire. For a brief time, Polidori was Lord Byron's physician and friend. He made use of his friendship to borrow a plot from Byron, which he turned into the vampire prose. Polidori effectively transposed the vampire theme, the ethereal realm of poetry, in the more concrete realm of prose. He fleshed out the characters of the vampire by basing him on Byron himself and giving his character, Lord Ruthven, the traits of the Byronic hero, which he has remained a part of the genre. This card represents someone who needs direction, but who can implement a plan and bring it into reality. So awesome. So like the implemented plan, bring it into reality, and get those pinnacles while being a hunk. Go for it. Hey, it's a good life, man. It's a good life. That's why we gotta stay healthy. I love you all and have a great night.